Hey everyone! You're here for an exciting treat, because today we are about to play a game that was a collective part of my childhood, and that game just so happens to be Nick-O-Matic Design Factory. Now, for some context, back in the late 90s, Nickelodeon and Mattel had a partnership in which they produced a series of software computer games. These three games included Brainbender, Nick-Click, and the one that I played the most, Nick-O-Matic Design Factory. Now, Nick-O-Matic was part of an ever-growing trend of activity center-based software computer games. Every major kid brand pretty much had one. Disney, you name it, they all had an activity center-based software game at one time. And Nick-O-Matic was certainly a part of that. And certainly a great part of it, because I played this game like crazy growing up. A lot of my birthday cards were made from this game. In fact, I even still have some of them. These are some birthday cards that I had made for my grandparents sometime during the early 2000s. Which I'm sure both delighted and confused the hell out of them as to who the heck these random cartoon characters were on their birthday cards. But anyways, it's not just birthday cards you can make with these games. You can make fortune cookies, paper airplanes, banners for measuring. It pretty much had it all. In fact, according to the cover art, there are over 650 projects you can make with this game. And according to the enclosed instruction book, not only did it have over 650 ready-made projects, there are over 2,000 graphics, and you can make just about anything utilizing the characters from Rugrats, Angry Beavers, Cat Dog, Hey Arnold, Ariel Monsters, Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy, and Kablam. Missing from this batch is notably Doug for, well, obvious reasons. But who cares? We got all of these amazing old school Nickelodeon characters to make just about whatever. And see, I've been trying to get this game to work for years. I know that you had to install a virtual machine, but like I could never figure that stuff out. Like I tried it a few years back and it was just way too complicated for me to figure out. But fortunately, somebody was able to get one installed for me, and thanks to him, we are about to conduct what may be the very first Let's Play of Nick-O-Matic Design Factory. Like, seriously, you can't find anything of this game other than the cover art. Like, no images from the actual game, like, nothing. So, that is why I wanted to do this. I wanted to give you all a glimpse as to what this game was like, to show you just how much fun it was for a child like me, growing up in the early 2000s, playing this like crazy. So, without further ado, let's begin the Let's Play. Okay guys, I have my window here opened up to Windows 98 because, why not? So, let's go to the Start menu and go under Programs, and already I've got the program installed, and so we'll just click on it and start playing. See, it's got this title card right here with all your favorite Nicktoon characters, yeah, depending on what actually was your favorite. And here we got the main page, and here you see a bunch of different activities that you can do. You can make greeting cards, signs, birthday kits, banners. You guys can read. So, but the one that I always liked to click on was the blank page, because I could basically make whatever the heck I wanted. So we'll just do that, and And here we are. Now, it is an empty slate, so I can make just about anything I want. So let's choose a backdrop. And right here, you have different backdrops based on then popular Nicktoons. Let's see. Ooh, let's do Arnold's room. See, we got Arnold's room already dropped in there, and why don't we insert some characters? Now, all these Nicktoons have got a ton of different clip art that you can use. We got Rugrats, which of course has the most clip art of any of these Nicktoons because Rugrats was pretty much Nick's SpongeBob of their day. Let's see what they've got in Cat Dog. That was the most, I think that was their most recent Nicktoon at that time. Let's see what they've got under Hey Arnold. Certainly a lot you can use from there. And let's see what the Angry Beavers have. Alright, what about Ariel Monsters? Let's see what they've got under Kablam. The fact that they have anything from Kablam is shocking. Really, they certainly don't have much to use here. At least compared to some of the other Nicktoon clip art. What about Rocco? Now one thing that bothered me about the Rocco clip art was there was one character that they did not have any clip art for. Can any of you figure out which one as I am scrolling through this? Yep, that's right. Filbert is not featured in there. Like, why? He was a pretty major part of Rocco's Modern Life. How come he doesn't have his own clip art? Whatever. Let's see what Ren and Stimpy has. You know, I figured Ren and Stimpy would have a lot more clip arts than what they have here. I mean, given that there's just so many different poses for the characters, is like, I'm surprised of how little they used. Although, to be fair, the show had already ended, so I guess Nick didn't care that much to create more clip art for it. But let's see what's under Nickelodeon. I see you got 8 different logos to choose from. See, that's what I liked about Nickelodeon during the 90s. Nickelodeon took advantage of the fact that this logo could be just about anything that it wanted to be, to an extent. You didn't see much of that by the 2000s. Well, anyways, let's get to working on this work of art here. Let's put in let's put in Arnold and Abner. Now here you can make it just about any size that you want to make it. You can make it really big or really small. You can make it really thin or really flat. But yeah, let's just keep this as it is. I think this is good. Let's put in another Nicktoon character into this. About Ren and Stimpy. That's good. Look at the two sticking their butts against each other. Yeah, it looks good. Let's add in another character. But the Grumble. Let's make this a little bit smaller. That's good. Now, let's see if, let's add Bob in there. Look at Bob just standing on Arnold's desk. Hey, if you can't have a real crossover, why not make a crossover? And let's add the Nickelodeon trademark logo. Perfect! What a masterpiece. Now, why don't we save this? Let's save as why don't we let's save this as an uncompressed TIFF. Just how big were you able to make TIFF in the late 90s? Let's just... Alright, let's see how our work of art looks. There we go. Now I'll just go under Documents and check into my pictures and look at it. What a beautiful work of art. My own epic crossover. Yeah. Now, just how big is uncompressed TIFF in the late 90s? Well, according to this is about 2 megabytes. Yep. This is how big TIFF was in those days. Boy, how far we've come along since then. But anyways, why don't we start a new work of art? Now you can also insert some of your own personal pictures. So here you can go into your own files and insert some of your own stuff. Why not let's add this picture from the now closed Blue Man Group Theater at Universal Orlando because, why not? Alright, it's a little out of boundaries, but whatever. Let's insert some characters. Maybe we can find some sad faces. This is good. Yeah, look at him. Look at Crumb, all depressed to see what they've done to the old building. Let's see what other. Let's look under Ren and Stimpy. See if there's anything we can use here. Yeah. Look at how depressed he is, seeing what they did to the old building. And, let's see if we can put in one more character. Let's put in some, angry beavers in there. Let's see, there we go. Look at how upset they are. You can also create your own banner, see, you got these very this 90s looking font. This just screams Microsoft PowerPoint right here. Well, let's type something in. How about RIP Nickelodeon Studios. That's good. Now, why don't we save that? Save as, we'll save as an uncompressed TIFF. We'll just call it RIP Nickelodeon. I'll save that. Now, let's see how it looks. Yep, just look at how sad they are. Okay, let's get back to the main menu, because there's a lot more you can do with this program. Let's see what they've got as far as greeting cards are concerned. Let's see if I've got it under birthday cards. See, you got look, you got all these pre-made birthday cards based on some popular Nickelodeon characters. Let's look at this one. What do you call someone who fills up on cake, candy, and creamed corn? Is invitation supposed to be the punchline? Yeah, imagine sending someone that as your birthday card. But let's see what else they've got. Let's see what they've got under crafts. Let's check out wearables. Look, they've got necklaces, they've got t-shirts, tattoos, and masks. Let's see what's under paper fun. They've got paper airplanes, fortune tellers, mazes. Yeah, but yeah, this is this is basically a general idea of how this game works. I had a lot of fun playing this growing up. I still have a lot of fun playing it now, probably because it's been so long since I have been able to play this. But seriously, you know, if you're a fan of 90s Nickelodeon and you ever wanted to make some decorative stuff involving your favorite 90s Nickelodeon characters, this is the program to use. So yeah, that'll do it for this Let's Play. Thank you for watching, and I will see you around. Bye!